Well, hello there, and welcome back to Martha is Dead. Now, last time, me episode title will probably explain it a little bit. What the fuck? Right? Everything was going kind of, a little minor paranormal, minor little, crazy. And then all of a sudden, everything just went fucking mental in, like, 30 minutes, 20 minutes. It just started snowballing. Now, I genuinely feel that that's what mad is like. Little things niggling at your head, and then all of a sudden something snaps, and then it just kind of spirals. You go into the emotional spiral. With some pretty fucking dark shit in that last episode. I'm not entirely sure how this game's gonna end. I don't think it's gonna end well. I definitely don't think it's a happy ending. Like, no chance of it's being a happy ending. So we're gonna dive back in and see where it leads. I'm thinking we're close to the end. I think this might be the last episode, but we're not. We're gonna find out. We're gonna find out together. That's what it is. So, huddle up, get yourself prepared, get yourself mentally prepared. We'll jump into the video after this short message. The story of Martha is Dead and its featured characters are a work of fiction. The game contains potentially uncomfortable scenes and covers topics that may distress some players. Now, the game is recommended for an adult audience and carries the appropriate age rating. As an adult narrative drama, the game uses artistic interpretations that can be visually unsettling and may cause discomfort. It explores the complexities of the human mind, psychological trauma, and self-harm. The game is not recommended for players who may find depictions of mature scenes containing blood, dismemberment, disfigurement of human bodies, and self-harm disturbing. If you or someone you know is struggling, information and crisis resources are available at https://safeinourworld.org/find help. Thanks, guys. Now, on to the episode. So yes, everything went fucking pear-shaped. Right. So, what happened was, as we're walking, we checked whether Martha was actually pregnant. Oh, there's my bag there. Yes, we checked whether Martha was pregnant in probably the most horrifying way possible. Then we took a photo of it, because that's what we do. That would have been my first thought as well. Just, let's take a photo of it. Then we came back home and we confronted our mother and ended up shooting her and killing her. And then had what we'll call a psychotic break at the puppet show. We imagined it as a puppet show, and it turns out it was real because we woke up after doing the puppet show with my mother's head in my hands, and we disposed of the body under the bridge. And then we came back here to develop photos, and resistance members broke in, captured me and me dad, and then they ended up shooting me dad and killing him. So now it's just me left. I'm the only sole surviving member of our family. And yes, that all happened in like 20 minutes. It went fucking mental. It went mental. So, we managed to survive. I don't know why they left us alive. I don't even know if what happened with me dad is true, whether I killed him and blamed it on, like mentally blamed it on the other people, the resistance. But I think what we need to do now, I'm trying to remember, I think we need to go back to another puppet show. And now I'm nervous. Because there's no power to this house. Lots of candles though. Oh yeah, and there's bombs being started to be dropped. That's another thing that's happening. So like all hell's breaking loose. I'm worried I'm going to see the white lady. I may end up having to go back to see the white lady. So first things first, puppet show, because that's what we do. A very well made puppet show.
Mummy nearly died giving birth to me. This is what remains in my memory of my mother's, nanny's, and father's stories. I remember
Okay, so we're getting some history
of my childhood at home. I have to try though. Maybe the important events I should know are right there.
I do kind of wonder. I do kind of wonder whether Martha's was actually real or whether she was in my head and like split personality.
How are you, madam?
I feel a sharp pain. Oh, okay.
I feel a sharp pain.
Do
you
we need
anything?
Maybe the baby out of us right now?
I can feel it. The time has come.
Okay, open the windows. Let some fresh air in. I like the sound effects. Okay, we need the towel. For the record, I've never delivered a baby before. I don't know about you. I've never delivered a baby before. So I'm not entirely sure what the correct procedure is. Maybe put a towel down.
Everything is ready.
Don't you need water?
Help! Something is wrong. Help! Irene is not well.
Oh, here comes dear old dad. Hello. Oh, how are you?
How are you, honey?
Well, probably not in a good situation.
Weaker and weaker.
Oh, we're ringing for... Are we ringing for help? Who were calling? The doctor?
Doctor, hurry! Irena is sick.
Okay, well, at least you called a doctor. That's actually not a bad idea. Oh, hello, doctor. Don't worry, pain is natural. Okay.
The pain you feel is natural.
Yeah, I get a feeling...
Push, Irene, push.
I get the feeling that I'll give birth just like that. I get the feeling that Martha may not be real. Oh. Oh shit. We've got a mini game. I don't know what to do. Oh, okay, I get it. I was going too fast. It's a really weird and uncomfortable kind of puppet show, really, isn't it? Not suitable for kids. Not suitable for kids. Well, to be fair, this whole game's not suitable for kids.
The baby is born. I feel sick. I feel myself wasting away.
Very dramatic.
It's going to be okay.
Where's Martha, though?
Poor Mummy. She has suffered so much.
So I get the feeling that Martha isn't actually real. Okay. Because obviously no Martha in the... Okay. It's a unique... to be fair, it is a unique way of telling a story is through a puppet show. Oh, sleepy, thirsty, hungry, have to pee. Hungry. Let's go hungry.
Mummy, I'm hungry. No, it's not mealtime, you little nuisance.
Okay.
Mummy, I'm thirsty.
Go get a drink. Just paint. We'll just ignore that one, because that seems mildly irresponsible to do. I do get the feeling that Mother Dearest doesn't like...
You just had a drink, whiner. Mummy, I have to pee. And?
To be fair, that's not necessarily a... Well, that's kind of a valid point. If you need to pee, you just go to the toilet and pee. You don't have to have assistance normally. So, to go sleepy.
Mummy, I'm sleepy.
That's enough! Go to your room!
Right then. Yoink. Haha.
Get out of my sight! I can stand you no longer!
A little bit on the mean side. Oh, I'm going to take my balloon and go home. The hell happened there?
How dare you! I will make you pay for that!
I don't even know what freaking popped the balloon. Okay. Oh, okay.
My hands are not enough! You need to learn properly this time!
Sorry, it was an accident, Mummy. Please don't hit me.
Dum! Dum!
Okay. Oh, that actually makes sense. Martha. Okay, this is DID.
This is just a game. Is it only a game? I believe the White Lady said that my lost memories would return in the place of my happy childhood. This is the only place I have ever been truly happy. Are these my memories then? Is this actually my life?
Okay. It's intriguing. So did Martha is the twin that is all in her head, that Martha's the one who Martha was the silent child that got all the love because she was seen and not heard and quiet and...
Yes, I like that game.
So it's like split personality. Martha's the quiet one. Yes, let's have some cuddle. And the beatings from a mother... Or at least we'll go up perceived, because we don't actually know what's true and what's not, because people's memories can be a little bit unforgiving. I'm just scared. I don't even know what I'm supposed to be doing here.
What are you doing? Are you crazy?
Maybe. I'm angry with you. It's all Martha's fault. Oh, let's just blame sister.
It's all Martha's fault.
I don't believe you. I saw that. You think you're so smart.
Okay, I'm starting to understand. I think I understand. Okay.
You're too good, Martha. It's not your fault. I've seen it all.
Martha was the good child. Kind of maybe like Martha, imaginary friend kind of deal. Started off as an imaginary friend.
Don't worry, honey.
I'm angry with you.
I will beat manners into you, you stupid little girl.
Okay, I'm still at a loss for words.
Come with me now.
So I don't quite... I have so many theories right now and I don't quite know what to say.
Sorry, Mummy. I'm so sorry.
Come with me. I will put you in your place, girl.
You should have tied us to a chair.
Sorry, Mummy. I won't do it anymore.
I don't like the look of that pot at the other side there.
Too late. These false tears won't help you.
Try to break free.
Stay still.
Okay, yeah, she's doing the... When your mother ties you to a chair... Is she gonna do something nasty to the dog? Okay.
Now I'll make you want to bark.
No thank you. Let's...
Leave my dog alone.
Oh,
There's no
No.
point screaming,
Instant-
stupid girl.
instant dislike. Instant dislike.
Mummy, please.
I would hope that that event did not happen. Because I generally don't
You're
think that a
insane.
woman would actually do that to a dog.
Sure. Now I'll show you how insane I am.
Oh, we're gonna feed the... Okay. Alright.
Help, Daddy, help.
I do wonder whether we're gonna actually...
Screaming won't work. Your father is not here like usual.
I do wonder whether... Again, this is all in her head. It's all her perception of what happened, whether it's actually true. Because when she was killing her mother, when she was shooting her mother... She recorded the conversation, but the recording was different to what was in her head. You know what I mean? It sounded different to the events that played out.
Eat it.
Yes, damn right, reject it.
No.
So I'm getting the feeling that this didn't actually happen, or her perceived.
I won't eat him.
I
said
don't think
eat.
this actually happened. I'm hoping it doesn't happen. don't know if that's correct. Well, we'll see.
I
Maybe.
was beginning to remember, but I was so scared to remember too much, especially all at once. I didn't have time to guess exactly what happened. It was making me too upset.
Yeah, it would
Pulling
me
out
too.
those memories was like trying to pull out a tooth on your own. Almost impossible, and far too painful. The White Lady told me that the church is a safe place and home to its children.
Okay, are we going to the church?
Don Attilio, my priest. I have to talk to him. I have to call him on the telephone.
Okay, so let's... Okay, I'm scared to see, like, I'm going to see some freaking ghosty. Yeah, let's go down. Let's go to the phone downstairs. Let's go to the one in the dining room. Please let there be no one standing here. Right, who? Don. $6958. Can't see the numbers. 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 9. 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I don't think that's
Not
right.
now.
Excuse me? Call Donatello. 6938. Okay, so that's a 3, not a 5. Alright. 6938. 3, 4, 5, 6. I'm sure zero's after 9. 6, 9. 3, 8.
Not now.
What the heck? Okay, got it. Gonna sound strange. Let's try a different phone. Because I don't know whether I'm getting the number right, but I can't see the number because the number seems to be blurry. There was a phone upstairs, wasn't there? Well, it's definitely something we need to do.
Not now.
I'm totally fucking this up. I'm genuinely fucking this up. I can't remember. Is it 0 at the front? Or 0 there? 1, 2, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 9. 3. 8. Okay. Alright. Got there in the end. It didn't help that I couldn't see the numbers on the phone itself.
Speaking. Who is it?
Help?
Father, help me. They're all dead. Daddy, Mummy, everyone.
Julia, come to me immediately. Don't stay alone. It's dangerous. Come to town. You can stay here with me and we can talk about everything. Okay?
Okay. Yeah.
Okay, Father, but first I want to play with my puppets for a while.
Julia, don't be silly. Come to church right away.
Fuck me, it's way too fucking dark in here. Are we gonna continue playing with puppets? Are we gonna go back to the puppets or are we gonna go to church? What do we have to do? Take the bike. Okay, we're doing it. So we're going to the church. Take the bike, go to San Cassiano. We'll have the bike pump at least for the tyre. I'm glad I found that in the last episode. Let's just ignore the puppet. Let's just ignore the puppet theatre. Just go and get on the bike. And we're fucking off away from this place. Fix it. In the dark. Okay, we're doing it ourselves. We're good. I mean, I don't know why you didn't really fix the puncture, but I don't know if there was a puncture. Can we have a light? Oh, it's a dynamo light. Okay. We should probably possibly check the map because I'm not entirely sure where we're supposed to be going. I don't like that. No, I don't like the music. Okay, so we're heading the right direction. Okay. It feels really weird that I'm not using the right trigger and left trigger to ride this bicycle. I don't know if this is a good thing or a bad thing. Are we doing the right thing?
Those boys, they had all been killed and it was my fault. They were my age, and a few of them were our friends.
Okay.
I didn't think it would go like that, but wasn't it obvious, really? What was I actually expecting?
Those boys. Is it something that...
I felt like a coward. But what could I have done? Should I have
Is this something that
betrayed my
happened?
father?
Or...
I loved my father, but I also loved my friend Lapo. Which side was I on? I just listened to my heart. I thought it was the right thing to do. but instead it was the worst thing I could have done.
I don't know whether this. Oh, I don't
didn't
know where
go
this is
anywhere
going.
near the soldiers, Germans or allies. They had all caused me harm. I didn't want to approach anyone, for any reason.
Okay, let's go this way then. Nope. Nope, we don't want to be in the bag. We're heading to the church. Is this the church here, or? I'm going to assume this is the church. Okay, these are all puppets.
Once I crossed that threshold, I completely lost touch with reality. Everyone around me had died while I survived everything.
I'm not entirely sure what's going to happen right now. Fucking hell, that's bright. Okay, we have lost touch with reality right now. It's a beautiful rendition of the song, though.
I don't remember how things went. I just remember a big light, and then photographs were being taken of me. There was a man dressed in white, a doctor, I presume. He was asking me questions, but I didn't understand what he was actually asking me.
Yeah, I have no idea.
Something on a piece of paper, and then 2 nurses led me away.
Well, that's a pistol.
I was in the mental asylum. Some women were talking to themselves. Others cried. Some were even covered in their own filth. Others were violent and tried to hurt themselves any way possible. There was this one young woman who would pleasure herself all day long.
Nice.
Incessantly, to the point where she would bleed. So they would tie her down to the bed screaming, cursing and talking gibberish for days on end. Once her wounds had healed and she was untied,
Should do it all again.
Just start again.
Seeking any validation she can, any pleasure,
Started to give me injections.
any release.
What
Oh,
they
okay.
gave me made my whole body shake. I broke my vertebrae and an ankle. I think it was called cardiazole or something like that. My
Gelvin
body was
cortisol's
like a
not allowed
fire
to
that didn't
anymore.
want to be put out. When it appeared to be quenched, it would come back, even stronger than before. In the end, though, they won. I stopped screaming and masturbating. I stopped thinking. There was no longer any need for therapy. Something inside of me had died. But nevertheless, I insisted on carrying along this painful journey. I was stronger than I could ever have imagined.
Okay. Curled toes, alright. The hell is that? Are we supposed to be going over? I think we're supposed to be going over here. Or is this the exit? There'll be a chair though. Am I just going? What am I going to see here? Okay. I'm a little bit uncomfortable right now. I'm very uncomfortable right now, still.
Who are you? Wait, wait. I want answers. Don't go away.
Martha.
Talk to me about Martha, please.
Okay, Martha is dead. I am Martha. Martha does not exist.
Martha,
I am Martha?
Julia, there's no longer any difference. I am both Martha and Julia, whichever you want. It's us, so it's true. And Mother? Is she alive?
And I
really
genuinely, to be fair, I
don't know.
don't know.
Her death could be all my invention. Or maybe things went just as I remember. I'm consumed by doubt. What about Father? The soldiers? Did that really happen?
Again, I genuinely don't know, because if it did happen, then there would have been, apart from 2 chairs, there would have been evidence like blood. Because I don't think the Germans or whoever it was that killed him, shot him, I don't think they would have cleaned up after themselves. I'm going to say I don't know.
If I think back to that moment, everything is muddled.
It seemed very
I
muddled.
don't know how to answer. No answer is perhaps the most painful answer. What about Nanny?
I'm going to...
Poor Nanny. She really had
I think
nothing to do with
she
it.
was... It was in the
She died
newspaper
in our
that there'd
village
been
due to
in a
the
bomb.
bombings. We saved ourselves for some time by taking refuge at her house.
Because it was in the newspaper that she died in
Things
a
don't
bombing.
count for much, though. My poor Nanny. I'm afraid to ask about Lapo.
Yeah, I think he's definitely dead. Or does...
Lapo is dead. He was blown up by a landmine. He got into trouble and paid with his life. My dear friend. Poor boy. Just as I remembered, unfortunately. One last question. The pregnancy?
Now this one's a hard one. Because Martha wrote a letter saying that Julie was pregnant, even though she was pregnant. But if that was correct, if that actually happened, then Julia will be showing pregnancy right now, which she isn't. And the fact that I believe that Martha is in Julia's head tells me that there is no pregnancy. That makes sense? Did that make sense there?
There was no pregnancy.
I'm going to say there was no pregnancy.
All of it came from my sick mind.
I get the feeling it was in the head.
So many inventions. What else did I invent? What else will I discover? That's enough now. All of these questions are pointless, aren't they? It's all inside of us. We just need to turn the mirror.
Okay.
Is it not all just the reflection of an unknowable existence? Nothing more than a puppet show.
Not knowing what's correct and what's not. I understand that. Oh. I was expecting some horror there.
Ready for everything with open arms. Even ready to kill.
Did I ever tell you I don't like mannequins? Creepy. Go on again.
Legs always ready to run.
Oh, we're starting to fall. She's starting to fall apart. Martha is breaking. Okay.
The womb that conceived in sin.
Okay. Has Martha been taking the brunt of the damage? This is where I'm getting philosophical here. Is Martha, who's the other identity in Julia's head, was she taking the brunt of the damage, psychological damage that was being given to her over the years? And is this a representation of that?
Lastly, the mind. To protect us, it has turned us into monsters.
The mind's a powerful tool.
We cannot live like this, can we? I'll take care of it. I don't need to worry. I'll try to sleep if I can. I've got this.
Martha? Okay. So Martha's... There's Martha in a broken mind and she's now taking control of Julia's... Okay. A lot of symbology going on right now and I don't fully understand it.
On the
Oh,
26th
okay.
of July, San Casciano was bombed and the church was destroyed.
I get the feeling I know what's just happened there. Okay.
But I was not there then. I was already in the asylum. Once again, stubbornly, I was not dead. The bombs hadn't killed me, and I had also survived myself. The most absurd test and the hardest one. The war ended some time ago now, both out there and inside of me. I was on the wrong side of the gate, but now I can turn that page.
Did she come out of the... Did she come out of this?
Opening its doors again, isn't it? If I hadn't been so lucky to survive myself, I would have thrown everything away. We think that danger is all around us, ready to attack. But the more devious and misleading dangers are the ones that are inside of us. They grow without us realizing. They make us suffer, remain confused, and remove our self-respect. I would have wanted to ask for help, but I was alone. This is my story. Thank you for being here, for listening to me. Now I am ready to leave. How long will it take to get home?
I don't know. Depends where you are. Fortunately today it is possible to ask for help and receive it, even if we are alone, even if we are desperate, even if it feels like life doesn't make sense. If it feels like that, if it feels like there is nothing left for us, it's only because we can no longer see it. There is always something to live for, something great could be just around the corner. If you or someone you know is struggling, information and crisis resources are available at https://safeinourworld.org/findhelp. Okay. I don't quite know what to make of that. Let's talk about it. Let's have a quick chat while the credits are rolling. So, that has been Martha is Dead. Very interesting game. Not having experienced it myself, I get the feeling that's what going crazy or going mad, having mental issues of that particular kind, I get the feeling that's what it feels like. Very confusing, not being able to tell what's real and what's not real, what's genuinely what's happened, things like that. I can safely say I wouldn't wish that on any person, anyone, doesn't matter who they are. I wouldn't wish that on anyone. I definitely think this is a one and done kind of game. Once you've played it once, definitely I don't think it has repeat value. But that's a good thing in a way. It's an experience. It's very much an experience, and you should at least either watch it or play it yourself. There was quite a few times where I felt incredibly uncomfortable, and it's okay to feel like that. It's okay to feel uncomfortable about things. Quite a lot. Sorry, I'm trying to formulate thoughts, like coherent thoughts. Overall, I enjoyed it. It's a good game, well made. Some side stories which I didn't do, like the whole thing with I didn't actually finish off the quest with the telegram thing, becoming a spy. That kind of thing. A few little side quests I don't think we did as well, other little things. It kind of makes us want to look into what thingies. I don't know if there was more than one ending. I don't know if there's more than one ending. That's what I've just thought there. Overall, very interesting. I hope you have enjoyed this. I hope you enjoyed it. As uncomfortable as it made me feel. We'll come at the end of the credits. Is there an after credit scene? Marvel's ruined me now. 80%. Oh, was that 80% complete? Okay, so yeah, no scene. See, Marvel ruined us because films have ruined us because I always expect an after credits scene at the end of the credits. It's just expected, like, it's the one, it's the not one. It's went into other media. So, quite a few points in that game where I was completely lost for words, especially the last 2 episodes. I was genuinely lost for words as to what exactly to say. Like I said, overall, really enjoyed it. I don't know whether I'll play it again, but I kind of feel that's not the point. It's kind of not the point to play it again. You kind of, it's a one and done. So, thank you all for watching. I hope you have enjoyed this series. As much as you can, anyway. If you're new here, feel free to come hang out. Come check out some other stuff going on. We would love to have you here. Subscribe if you haven't, to be alerted whenever I upload a new video. If you're not new here, welcome back. Thank you again for all the support. It is much appreciated. I love you all from the bottom of my heart. Stay safe out there. Seek help if you feel you need help. Seek help. And you all know what's coming. Please like, share, comment, subscribe and all that jazz. And as always, we'll just see us on the flip side. Bye bye.